Alright, what is up, my people? Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl, Kathy, and I am fired up to be here with you today. You know, growing up, I learned something real important. Life is all about pushing your limits. It's about looking at a challenge, that big old mountain in front of you, and deciding you're gonna climb it, no matter what. It's about the sweat, the work, the grind you put in when nobody's watching. Today we're going to talk about some folks who take that idea to the absolute edge, to a place most of us can only imagine. We are counting down the top 10 most dangerous sports in the world. We're talking about athletes who stare fear right in the eyes and don't blink. It's that relentless spirit, that drive to be the hardest worker in the room, that we're going to celebrate today. Kicking off our list at number 10, we have base jumping. Imagine standing on the edge of a skyscraper, the whole city beneath you, just you and the wind. Coming in at number 9, we're trading the sky for the sea with big wave surfing. We're talking about mountains of water, waves that can reach heights of 70, 80, even 100 feet. It takes a special kind of soul to look at a liquid avalanche and think, I'm gonna ride that. For our number 8 spot, we're heading into the arena for one of the most iconic and violent sports on the planet, bull riding. Stay on a bucking, spinning, 2,000-pound bull for 8 seconds. The real danger often comes after you hit the dirt. These bulls are angry, and they're not done yet. At number 7, we have an activity that, honestly, many people don't even consider a sport, but more like a death wish: free solo climbing. There are no ropes, no harnesses, no safety gear of any kind. It's just the climber and the rock face. Every single handhold and foothold has to be perfect. One slip, one crumbling piece of rock, one moment of lost focus, and, well, it's over. Soaring into our number 6 spot is, honestly, the closest humans have ever come to true, unpowered flight wingsuit flying. This suit, or wings, allows them to glide through the air at incredible speeds, often over 100 miles per hour, hugging the terrain of mountains and canyons. But with that incredible speed and proximity to the ground comes an astronomical level of risk. The sport has one of the highest fatality rates in the extreme sports world. For number 5, we're going deep underground, into a world very few will ever see. We're talking about cave diving. This is exploring submerged cave systems, pitch-black underwater labyrinths that snake deep into the earth. There's no quick escape to the surface. If something goes wrong, the only way out is the way you came in, and that could be hundreds or even thousands of feet away. Breaking into our top 4, we have heli skiing, being dropped off by a helicopter on a remote, untouched mountain peak, with nothing but pristine, deep powder below you. The biggest and most deadly threat is avalanches. A massive slab of snow can break loose at any moment, burying a skier in seconds. Cracking our top 3 is a sport that brings high speed down to ground-level street luge. You're lying on your back, on what is essentially a high-tech skateboard, just inches off the pavement. Riders can reach speeds of 60, 70, even 80 miles per hour or more. Any small bump in the road, a piece of gravel, or a slight miscalculation in a turn can send you skidding across the pavement or crashing into a curb. Our runner-up for the most dangerous sport is one that millions watch every year: high-level motorcycle racing. On a closed circuit, riders are pushing their machines to the absolute limit, hitting speeds well over 200 miles per hour. They lean into corners at angles that seem to defy physics. A high-side crash can violently launch a rider into the air, while a low side sends them sliding across the asphalt at incredible speeds. And at number 1, a sport that might surprise some of you, but when you look at the sheer volume of injuries and the relentless, brutal nature of the game, it earns its spot. We're talking about rugby. Unlike American football, these athletes wear minimal padding, no helmets, no hard shoulder pads, yet they engage in the same level of high-impact, full-contact collisions for 80 minutes straight. The injury rate is astronomical, from cauliflower ears and broken noses to torn ligaments, dislocated shoulders, and most seriously, concussions and spinal injuries, making it, in our eyes, the most dangerous sport in the world. And that's our list. From the silent terror of a deep cave to the roaring chaos of a rugby pitch, the human drive to push the boundaries is undeniable. These athletes, they're a different breed. They put in the work, they face the fear, and they chase a feeling that most of us will never know. It's not just about the danger, it's about the passion, the discipline, and the absolute commitment to being the best you can be, no matter what the arena is. So what do you think? Did we get the order right? Is there a sport you think is even more dangerous that we left off the list? I want to hear all of it. Drop your thoughts down in the comments below. And if you felt that fire and enjoyed the journey we took today, do me a favor and hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss what's next. Your support means the world and allows us to keep bringing you this content. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Always remember to respect the grind, respect the athletes, and respect the game. We've got another incredible countdown coming your way next week, where we'll be looking at the most unbelievable comebacks in sports history. You are not going to want to miss it. Until then, stay strong, keep working hard, and I'll see you in the next one.